weeks since I stream regularly, by the way. Bubba Ray, take my hand. Make Jaquita at the gate of the vanquished. Alrighty. Where is that? Okay, let's go. Should make some of these. Make some of these. Boom, 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 boom. Anything else I need? Nah? Okay, let's go. Would like some berries somewhere around here, but I don't see none. They already see me. And they don't like me. There's some berries. Oh. More? Yep. Gonna try to not run through the middle of them. I need to go up here though. These are the gates.
That's a lot of angry Tanakh. Draka and Yara are already here.
May your enemies fall.
This is the gate to Gemini. Okay. Do. I need you. I still need more berries. Alright, we're good. I think. Yeah, we're good.
You're here.
I am here.
The hero of the cool roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Oof.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Fuck
Is
it.
this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Well,
Pick a side, Aloy.
I don't want to pick a
Because
side.
we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
So I have to pick one or the other, really. I can't do a third option. Just knocking them both out. Ugh. I don't like this decision. I really don't. Yara did the best she could with what she had it going on. And Draka did the best he could with what he got going on. So it's like, who the fuck do I side with? They're just opposing each side.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
A hit like that one.
Goodbye.
Barely a wound.
No escape!
There we go. Another one down. Who else is left? Got this dude.
You think that's gonna stop me? Barely a...
There we go. Pretty easy.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Well then. Quick and painless. That's kind of how you look at that. Goodbye, Draka.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us. I mean. I give this to you now. For all you've done for this clan.
Okay.
Gemini. Or the Gate of the Vanquished. to the
Firestorm
north.
Warrior Bow.
I'll be back here soon enough to capture a fest.
Hmm. Learn all available skills in one tree. I still got 2 more points. What the hell? So I got that is a pretty good variety of options there. I actually like that, but I hate warrior bows. I don't know. Alright, what's going to be next? There's an unknown right there. I would like to scout out. It's like the closest fire is right there. Alright, let's hit that up. Okay. On the right track. Just not where I thought it was. Ah. Just a flower. Let's go. I'll take that. What else we got around here? Go here and look at some strike. Why have I not ever unlocked the strike there? I've been here multiple times.
You may pass.
Been here multiple times.
I've got my boards ready to go.
Okay.
Guess we're
I
not
don't really
playing
want to
then.
do
Some
strike
other
right now.
time.
I just kind of wanted to unlock it. So that's unlocked. There's a thing over here. Then we'll pick up that, whatever that is. That's just gonna be whatchamajig. Don't really care about that. Alright, on the road again.
Outlander. Strength and You're in. Are you an ally just for today? Or for every... If Regala can be challenged by an Outlander, she can be...
Seeing a lot of rats and bunnies over here. Campfire! Hey Legend, how you been, man? Long time no see. Yeah, I took a... Basically the wife got me to stop streaming for a bit because she been wanting to watch Thai dramas and I was just letting her do it. So, been about 3 weeks since I've streamed regularly. I was also having issues with my internet. That's been resolved. But what up, Slud? How you doing? How's the RuneScaping going? How's the games been? Come on, let me in here. Get my green shine cluster. Alright, we got that. Let's go here. RuneScape's going great. Got 7 more 200 mils knocked down with getting part of archives since we spoke. Awesome, dude.
Here they come.
Yes, I've been on that grind. Yeah, that's a big grind. More power to you for doing it. Because I sure as fuck won't. Everything else, not so much. Called off the missiles. Called it off with the misses? What's that mean? The hell? Y'all not getting along anymore or something? I'm gonna grab this. And then we'll go to the Rebel Outpost. You don't see me. The hell? gonna do this rebel outpost. Trying to see if there's anything else for me to do in this general area. There's a rebel camp there. Definitely gonna go down that direction eventually. There's a metal flower there. Okay. I have an idea of what I'm doing. Shocking, really. Yeah, dude. Yeah, wood cutting, farming, and archaeology at 200 mil. I don't know how you do farming and wood cutting. Those are so fucking boring. I do love archaeology, and that one's actually not too hard to get to 200 mil. Granted, I've never gotten past 99 on pretty much anything. You could say that. We had always had our ups and downs, but she had been giving me the cold shoulder for about a week last time. Then I found out why. I was just fed up with her infantile behavior. Get this, she was livid at me for not subtly chuckling at tragic comic fact that a horror movie that she really wanted to go see was too scary for her. I looked it up. It was a feel-good comedic horror. Archaeology is a fun skill. I like it. Yeah, dude. Some women just, I don't know, bro. Just, I don't know. What? You had problems with the girl, yeah. I have problems with you all the time. You hear her. But nah, we don't have issues. We don't have issues.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
She just likes to make up issues sometimes because she wants to fight. That's the only thing that happens between me and my wife. She likes to have fights. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Another outpost full of rebels. Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Alright, there's got to be a quest for this. Yeah, there we go. Find the leader, kill the out rebels. Okay. So just the basic blah blah. So she basically feel like shit whenever emotions get in the way, but instead of taking about it like normal adults, she shuts off and shuts me down every single time. Eventually, I just couldn't take it anymore, and it's even worse than that because she has and aortic heart aneurysm. Damn. Which means whenever she goes silent on me, I feel the worst. And hell, one time I even had her inadvertently hospitalized, even though she had fucked up. Damn, dude. That's some shit. That's some shit. I don't see shit.
Take him down!
Ow.
Like that!
That hurt.
Relief. My aim is true!
There we go. And one less.
Not really sure what to do now. He's gone! Search for her! On it!
Why they can't see me, I have no idea.
Wonder if
Think
this
you just
one's
take a
got
break
some
from
of
women
those
for a
tags I
while?
keep finding.
I mean, I don't blame you, honestly.
This is not gonna end well for you, Outlander!
We start the search here. Get out there!
Already on it! Weapons out! Four! That'll cost you!
There we go.
I'm wasting shots!
Yeah, you are wasting shots. Where's the leader? This place got a lot of loot, but where's the leader?
Hello.
Maybe the leader's out front? Question mark? Why would he be there? I don't know. On the bright side, I now have more time to hit the gym again, so that's at least something. Yeah, yeah. Get them gains, bro. This one's locked. Okay. Yeah, dude. Anytime you're in a situation where you can't freely just leave, it's just a bad situation in general. Every time I say something, my wife likes to come up here and read the chat, so she knows what I'm talking about. It's kind of adorable, honestly. There's stuff down there, it looks like. Looks like I missed some stuff over here. Like maybe in that hut? Maybe in the hut. Oh, that's the key thing. Okay. Let's come down here and see what we can do.
Area should be safe now.
Who's the leader? Where's the leader? There's a green shine chunk over there? Hell yeah. And another one. Okay. Green shine chunk.
Leader might have some tags. I should check.
There we go. That you and the missus are doing well? Oh yeah, we're doing fine, dude. Like, honestly, couldn't ask for a better wife. She thinks differently than me on that, but couldn't ask for a better wife.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
I do not know where this dude is. There's a lot of stuff over there. Oh, is it leading me towards the... Okay. It's outside? Are you kidding me?
Grenade!
I'm gonna deal with you. So the leader came out here to fight this thing, and it just died.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Let's go! Oh! Man, somebody else wants some? Where you at? She thinks that I can get better than her? Yeah, all the time. I'm just like, no.
Come on, come on! These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
That slide. Oi. Now I got the
Check if
key.
there's anything with a lock around here.
Honestly, man, that's almost always the case. I don't get what you see in me. I'm XYZ. Yep. I hear that all the time from her.
Low chest.
I find that
Maybe I
most
found a
women either
key.
think they literally about themselves or pretend to do because they want to acknowledge their beauty.
Tags.
Yep.
Just like I thought. Do go when I see
Welcome
these.
back, Gooby. What up, Gooby? Alright. I don't know what that is. I should go to that, right? There's a hunting ground here that I never saw. And there's another. Well, fuck me. Let's go here. You know what? I saw Gooby said something, and I just
I'm
read
so
it.
stiff in this cold.
Sometimes I get distracted. Y'all know this. You missed so much? Not really. I haven't streamed that much. I'm just cleaning up side stuff, basically. Um, like I've had this quest to do the Pharaoh's Tomb for like a month now, and still haven't done it. Have you whipped out your scalding sphere? No. That shall never be released. The world can never see this. What? Why can't I get up there? There we go. Oh, hello. I don't want to deal with you. Do you at least remember you? Yes, I remember you, French commenter. Mister, I changed my name, like, right after I meet you. I do remember that. Still kind of weirded out that there's a Tremorta site here, and I have no way to actually get there that I've seen. Alright, what do I want to go to next? I want to go all the way over here, past the Frostclaw site, or do I want to go over here? Go here. You're that guy with the two eyes and the nose, right? Is it underwater? I have no. That's the edge of the map. I don't know how to get there because that's
Over here,
legit the
champion.
edge of the map.
I have news to share.
Oh, you do? Talk to me, bruh.
Rebels set up a large camp southwest of here some time ago. For a while, you could feel the ground shake from some kind of blasting they were doing there. But now it's gone quiet. I don't know which is worse.
I'll be careful then.
Got another quest.
Blasting.
No news from you, champion.
That can't be good.
Carry on.
Start from save, yes. You could look it up and knowing you're right. I mean, it is the edge of the map.
Champion.
Like, this is all edge of the map stuff. And this is not underwater because it's a Tremor Tusk. And a Tremor Tusk is a landwalker. It's basically a woolly mammoth, but machine form. So there's probably like a cave somewhere over here that I haven't seen yet. That would be my guess.
There's something you'll want to know. The waters in the jungle used to run red with muck. Now most of it's washed away. But I hear the village of Thornmarsh, southwest of here, is still surrounded by this stuff. But Commander Ateka isn't too happy about that.
I don't doubt it.
Okay.
I should have started clearing the moment I brought Poseidon back to Gaia. I should go to Thornmarsh.
This is how to get all the stuff from these info dudes. You have to keep reloading.
You'll want to...
And you get all the quests.
One of our scouts almost got sliced up by an old lowlander in the woods southwest of here. She said he wouldn't let her come anywhere near him. Kept calling out for someone named...
Think you saw
Vanilla.
footprints near it?
Might be someone at Tide's Reach who knows him. It's the closest village to that area. I'd go and check, but they're not too fond of the Sky Clan over there.
Maybe I can look for this Phaneira instead. Might know more about what's going on.
The 10 be with you then.
Okay. What else you got for me, bro? What else you got for me? Anything else? Nope. No
10
more
be
quests.
with you, champion.
Alrighty. You said... Just looking at the map, I don't see nothing. Maybe something here? Or maybe something here. Not sure. I got a corny protein bar. That'll do it for you. Sure. Gotta love them horrible protein bars, bro. What are you?
Acid won't do much here.
Apex wide malls. You already see me. Mini did as corny so good. Difference of opinion. It's called defining what good means at that point. Light it up. You're less French than before? That's good, I guess. Maybe? Possibly? I guess we can come over here. Let's go. Bitch! What a bitch! Hey darn bitch! You're more colonial now? That's interesting. How are you more colonial? FML's in the house. How you been? Yep. Been trash, but everybody knows that. Yep. Definitely is trash. What are they doing here? Just randomly about. And they're enemies. What's all that about? There's nothing there. I don't know. Uncloak man, what happened? That's just him in general, dude. He's bad at games, he's bad at life. Bad with the women. Like, you name it, he's bad at it.
A chance to rest, check my gear.
French Sudan? Context? What? Started Ready Player 2, so basically it's the Matrix. Yep. Ready Player 2 is the Matrix. I am using you. What are you for, though? You're just my poison bow. I don't care about that. It's a trip caster. Do I care about the trip caster? I don't think I care about it. I don't think I care about this thing either. Upgrade you? Nope. What am I missing? Scorcher scanner ears. Yeah, I don't know. French Polynesia, Ghana, Somaliland. You're bad at fighting games also, and you're playing the fucking whatchamacallit? The Dragon Ball Z Budokai something or another, and you're bad at games. Had no clue there was a sequel to that book. Yeah, there is. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still good. There's not a game to it, I don't believe. But I could be wrong. I will quickly caveat, I could be wrong that there might not be a game. Because it could be a game. It's not something I'm familiar with if there is, though. Will you chill out, silly dog? I'm gonna go towards this one. I think we're gonna hit up this campfire and then that shelter. But if there ever is a Ready Player One-esque type video game, I will be so down for that shit. Need a second movie though. The first one was awesome. Yeah. Unfortunately, if they do a movie of the second one, it's not going to be as good because it has to use the storyline from the first one. It just wasn't all that great. How do I get up there? Maybe like this? Oh, there's a hook shot. Got it. What up, dude? I'm taking all your stuff. Goodbye. I was trying to glide, not do that. He's
gliding.
Oh shit. Especially the Shining reference. It was made so freaking well, I was taken aback. I mean, I didn't even know that was in there because I've never seen The Shining. Plus, they've all grown. The movie came out in 7 bloody years ago. They would have to restart that series with new people, honestly. They really would. It wouldn't make sense to just continue off with people that are a lot older. Or animate it. They could animate it.
That mountain. Not even me. Those Denoth were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika.
Nope, never seen The Shining. Not my kind of thing. They could, but they better do it right. I mean, horror movies in general just aren't my thing. And that's because I typically just find them funny. Oh, it's a scan thing.
There's a Cyclops drone monitoring this area. I need to grab its data.
Um, so how the freak do I get up there? Because it looks like it stays up there too.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
I can barely even see its path, but its path is all like up there. Okay.
This'll make a good die.
Yeah. We made it up here. Where's the thingy? That's where I need to be. Got it. One thing I dislike about horrors, although it sadly also accounts for any other genre, is that my brain will start randomly zoning out, making me think about camera crew and how it's all just being recorded in a studio, completely ruining the atmosphere. I don't have that issue at all. It's just horrors are just so overly predictable to me that I just can't get into them usually. Now, psychological horrors I can typically go for, but when it comes to just like a general like hack and slash and shit, they're too generic. Maybe think about camera crew being coded in a studio completely ruining the atmosphere, the immersion, etc. It's like a dumb habit, yeah. Like the last horror that I liked was Legion. And to be fair, there's a lot of things that I just like about the actor for Priest too. He was in Angels and Demons as well. Like he just has a lot of things that I like in general, and that's the reason why I watch his stuff. And even when he did Priest, it wasn't like really a horror. It's more like an actiony thing. So that's more what I look for when I'm looking for stuff. What is this? Just high up on the thing? Like, how the fuck do I get there? I guess I go here first. Alright. You're gonna go now? Alright, Gooby. These one's about God's breath, right? At the diner? Yeah, it is at a diner. for sure it's at a diner. It's pretty hilarious, honestly. I mean, it's not for everybody for sure, and it didn't even get good ratings, but I liked it. I would watch it again. And that's kind of my standard. If I would watch something again, it's good enough. Okay.
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
What? A climb. That's me with the scary movie franchise. Seen them to death, never gets boring somehow. It's just iconic. Guess that's why. I don't like the scary movie franchise at all. I'd rather watch Freddy and Jason and Myers. I'd rather watch them over and over again.
Most Knox look wounded. What happened?
Any loot?
The way that wind picked up, there's bound to be an avalanche.
Wellbreaker. If you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're
FML.
out of luck.
If you
Actually,
wanted
I came looking
hysterical
for someone
gore,
called
watch
Pinto.
Slasher.
Pinto?
Yeah, that
That
one's
poor
definitely a
scab
gory
was
movie.
as good as dead even before the storm.
You helping your mom with landscape,
You're out
but
of
start
line, soldier.
Ratchet and Clank
What's he
Rift
talking
apart.
The kid you're looking for is still
I
up on the
mean,
mountain, along
Go
with
do
two
your
others.
stuff, bro.
Pinto was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanak goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions. Why is everyone so sure this Pental can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pinto has neither. Never has.
Oh,
He's
Leprechaun
been
is
stuck
another
on
one I would
cleaning duty
watch.
since he was a child.
But again,
Like
these are
me,
things that I
decided
just
to
laugh
undergo
at.
our clan's
They're
most
not
difficult
scary to me.
trial on his own.
And you think he's crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too.
Really?
I guess Pinto just feels like
Really?
he has to prove himself. To show who
Really?
he really is. I understand. Believe me.
We got a drag queen
That
over
climb
here,
is hard
bros.
enough, even without a storm.
Score TV show, 5 seasons. The reason why the stuff that, huh? The reason why I like horror in general, and I think it's funny, is because Tales from the Crypt.
What is this march you mentioned?
Excuse me.
This is one of the toughest slopes in Sky Clan territory. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain in pairs during their war against machines. Our people partner up to earn their soldiers' marks by following in the Old One's footsteps and retrieving the blood crest, a flower that grows on the summit. Until
Bet that
Pinto
guy's a
matters.
furry also. I'm just
Insisted
upset that they
climbing on
put
his
this
own.
shit in the game.
You mean
Why?
no one wanted to climb up with
It
you?
makes no sense.
I tried to stop him, but there were technically no rules against it, so I let him pass.
That sounds familiar. The Nora have a similar ritual. No one wanted me in that one either.
Their mistake, I presume.
Yep. I could try following the path up the
Brad
mountain.
Pitt was in Tales.
See if I can find
Yeah.
Pental. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down.
There was an avalanche. We got separated. I couldn't see anything. Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
Alright, let's go.
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
Would you rather be a furry con or a crossdresser con? Neither. Such a horrible question, bro.
Get this turned into something tasty. Markers. I'm on the right track.
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. That lock needs help.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
And dead. I'd rather play a sixer against my skull and make it all go through the temple. Now that's a good answer. I missed you?
Don't have enough stamina yet.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
Nice. A Happy Man's Mental Health Awareness Month, everyone. Pride Month, is that really? Is that really what it is? Men's mental health is Pride Month? Is that? Just tell me that's true. I
You
would
okay?
love to know that's
Not
true,
really,
because that's definitely
but I'll
feminist
live.
bullshit.
Your climbing partner. She said you got
If death was
separated
a
during the
third
avalanche?
option, would you
My
pick
partner?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad
The avalanche
I
caught
don't give
us
a
off
fuck
guard.
about health, but thanks,
Swept me
bud.
up like a twig. I was sure I was
It's
a goner.
true? Holy
Then someone
shit,
grabbed hold of
man.
me and pulled me out. It was Penta.
Huh? Hold on. Da da da, da 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 da. Oh. Gotta fix something real quick. Do 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 do. do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Go test it. Let me know. Let me know. Welcome. You're
You risked your
welcome.
life for me.
Did you see where he went?
That cliff behind you.
Depends on whether option 4 is to become death, in which case I would pick that and then happily go and visit both the furry cons and crosses. Or why not also partake in a pride event or two while we're at it? Jeez. I like your answer. It's true. Place that fucker right on top of our mental health. Fix it faster? I fixed it! Do we have to bring Felix in here? No, I
Said he
fixed
was
it.
gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
FML said he heard you.
You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the 10 be with you.
You yell.
I have to find Pento before he gets himself killed.
Doop doop doop. Climbing the wall. Doop doop doop. Climbing the wall.
I should use my focus to pick up Pento's trail. Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him. Looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way.
Nope, nope, nope.
Making good use of this.
Let me down. I saw something I wanted. All the way over here. So I've decided what my next series is going to be. And I might regret this, but I'm thinking about Dragon Quest.
Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Glide across? What?
I need to get past this trench.
A lot of snow on the mountain? Yep. Yep. That's kind of the problem.
I should try gliding over to the other side.
Why did that release so late? So I need to like do something like that, but it's
I should
definitely.
try gliding over to the other side of that trench.
Hmm. As long as you're not playing Origins. I already played Origins. No, I'm not talking about Dragon Age. I'm talking about Dragon Quest.
I should try gliding over to the other side of that trench.
I'm trying. Shut up, Aloy. This isn't easy.
I should try
Like,
gliding over to the other
sometimes
side
it
of the
just... Origins didn't. The new one did. Veilguard.
I should try gliding over to the other side of that trench.
I just did. Shut up, Aloy. You
I
literally
should try
just
gliding
didn't.
over to the other side of that trench.
That's annoying. That is so annoying.
I should try gliding over to the other side of that trench.
Really? 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 Just really? Keep saying the same thing over and
I
over
should
and
try
over again.
gliding over to the other side of that trench.
Yeah, the new one, I am so upset with the new one because I refunded that shit within like an hour of even trying
I
it.
should try gliding over to the other side of that trench.
Is there like a handhold somewhere over here? Yeah, I literally played it for... Just being honest, I played it for like 15 minutes and I was already like, I don't want to do this shit. Got it.
I should be able to pick up Pinto's tracks again. Got him. Looks like Pinto climbed this cliff. The mountain is unstable. I don't think I'll be able to go
Try
up
gliding the
same
other
way
side.
he did.
Shut up!
Get out of my way!
Let's hope that's Pinto.
I don't even know what it wants me to do here. What? Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Got it.
Useful for making dyes. Looks like he could use some help.
Who's there?
A friend!
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to play a WoW game except for RS because I don't know what else to play at this point, but I'm open for ideas. Fucking serves. Dude, that game is doing so horribly that they're giving it away. And they're counting it as sales too, which is fucking hilarious. Come on, stop doing this shit. Give me... I have not been able to actually do a key input for a while there.
going.
Get up. Alright, that's fine. Alright, there's one more somewhere around here. There you are. I think. There's another one?
Thanks for the help, Outlander.
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
Dragon, do you like survival
I'm not going
games?
back there
Storm,
as a failure.
Atomfall is good. I do
I'm
like
getting that
survival
flower no
games,
matter
sort
what.
of.
Look,
Bit overpriced
I
though.
know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you...
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you. What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right?
I'm not even joking. Old Jagex team got kicked out and has been replaced with Rainbow Kindergartners. There's no longer male and female. It's Model A and Model B. There's also imposed pride events, trans propaganda, it's actual storylines, even gender switches, and already established characters such as the Raptor. Dude. There's always been gender switches in RuneScape for a long time. Like, since 2011, I think. Maybe even farther back. When the White Knight quest came in and you had to become a female. Like, it literally just says, hey, you need to be a female for this quest, and it wouldn't let you be anything else. That was the beginning of their wokeness that were coming through. But our old school RuneScape hasn't done shit like that yet. And I'm glad they
I'll be your partner.
haven't.
I'll follow your lead. Want this?
I mean, it
Looks like the trail
was.
carries on here. This wind's blowing strong. I gotta stay upright.
You want some ammo? You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours.
Aloy.
Aloy,
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
I mean, the whole trans
not like
thing
every-
makes
What
sense
was
in a
that?
magical place.
Maybe it's just the wind.
It's a dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry. Watch out!
Here we go.
No,
That was amazing!
actually, I think you're onto...
I'll knock this tree down! It should let us reach the climbing path!
You won't hear me complaining.
Never playing RS3 again? I mean, it is what it is. I'm still gonna play RuneScape even if they are super fucking woke. Just because I've played it too long not to play it at this point. But I'm definitely not doing anything more than just doing subscriptions. Like, I used to do a whole lot more than that. Coming across?
I was hoping you'd be back to finish the march. I'll just wait here for you.
Why are you waiting there for me? looks like I'm supposed to climb right there. What was that? Dropped the ledge. Okay.
Careful!
Bucket. My arrows. Because we have his pride event, which doesn't
back.
belong, in my opinion.
Here to finish
Yeah.
the march, I hope.
This, however, is stream popping up one-sided, catering to woke ideology, stomach churning, and see one's childhood. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I still think.
We should be able to jump onto that climbing path from the tree.
Oh, from here. Got it. Literally, it's become an
Found
addiction at this point.
That's some
I
climbing
mean,
gear you've got.
Thanks.
I've proven multiple times that I can
Time
just
to
walk
start
away from
climbing.
the game. I just enjoy
That
playing.
doesn't sound like any
this game.
storm wind I've ever heard.
Keep your eyes peeled.
That's a frost bear. And it's stuck
This is
next.
it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Let's get to that summit then.
You can see the lights for it, you know?
Claw.
We can handle it. Come on.
Was it weak to? Fire.
Using frost won't help.
Fire. I need to swap out for you. Yeah. That. Oh, almost fell off, I think. Oh shit! I just fell. There we go. There we go. Nice.
We got it! Come on!
Whew.
This way, Aloy.
Wait up!
Game still has the qualities, but I need to find something else to play. Was complimenting Cyberpunk. Heard good things about it. Y'all played it. Cyberpunk's really fucking good. Like, it's really fucking good. I've been meaning to. Dragon said it could be as good as sex. Yeah, could be. Yeah. It's on the same level. Not quite as good, but it's still the same level. Nothing as good as punching the fart box, but it looks like a solid way to waste something. Bitch! What up, Morrow? How you doing? You're just going straight up? Okay. Doing good. How about you? The wife you doing? Wife's in there watching her Thai drama. But we're doing good. We're doing good. What's this?
We did it. We completed the march.
Storm. It's easing up.
Cyberpunk it is in? Yup. I
So?
think the word fart box
How does
summoned
it feel to make
Morrow.
Pretty great, actually.
It might have. Hey,
This-
Sled. FML. 2, I guess. Yeesh.
You know, even if you go back with
Totally did, FML.
it,
Yep.
doesn't mean they'll
Yep.
treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back.
Mara, I got your
Let
big
the others
dick
know I'm okay.
guardian daddy
I'd like
now.
to take a moment if you don't
Arm
mind.
for the win!
I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
And yes, his name is Big Dick Daddy. Just remember that.
I
His
can
name will
probably
always
reach the
be
bottom of the
Big
trail
Dick
faster
Daddy.
if I use my shield wing. And get a nice view, too.
What is that doing that scanning?
Everything looks so peaceful now that the storm has passed.
Do 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 do. There's not much view going on because, you know, it's nighttime. I'm kind of sad about that. It's kind of cool that I can just, you know, float all the way down instead of doing any of the climbing. Even though I would just jump down because there's no fall damage.
I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pento can't be far behind.
I'm gonna take that. By the way, Morrow, I said
There's everyone.
something about politics yesterday,
Aloy!
and you ignored me.
She's back!
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've got to be kidding me. Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
I think we're done here.
Yesterday during the stream,
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise. Thanks
you
for
and
saving my
Funk were
life.
talking about something about the
Maybe when I
downfall
get
of
my own
Twitch or
soldier's
some
mark,
shit.
we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pinto.
Yeah, you said that was the first time I was hearing about it. I was like, huh? So, here's the thing, right? Twitch got rid of basically anybody that was moderate or white ring a long time ago. And even talking about this, my channel can get fucking destroyed. But I just don't give a fuck. But yeah, Twitch has always historically been left wing. And progressive at that. Go here. Got some big streamers into politics now, either far or right, left. It's not even about the politics. It's the stances that Twitch has made. I mean, it is, but dreamers don't achieve anything on Pursuers do. As long as they are all far right. You just play games and yell at the screen so you'll be fine. I mean, sure. Mara, you have some far left viewpoints too. Just letting you know.
They heard me finally here. Getting rid of their leader might cause the rest to leave. Frost would do a lot of damage.
Rebel Fireclaw? Oof. I don't know if I want to fight you. In the world of politics, there's no middle. There hasn't been a middle in politics for 14 years now. I've been trying to tell you that for like last 6 or 7. Yeah, FML's the commie. FML's a commie. He's just flat out a commie. In America, Slud, purple does not exist. And the reason it doesn't exist is because if you're on the left, they call everybody else for the right. Even if you're in the middle, they call them the right because they don't care what the policies that the people have are. It's as simple as that. And it's been like that for the last 14 years, and I fucking hate it. But it is what it is. MAGA's definitely not a cult. This is how I know what news sources you're looking at. MAGA is definitely not a cult. They are not united. Yes, they follow Trump generalistically, but there are so many different viewpoints in MAGA. It's fucking ridiculous. Name one part of MAGA that's a cult. There you go. Just do that, Mara. Name one aspect of MAGA that is a cult. And I know you can't do it because it doesn't exist.
If I have to draw my blade, it's so cold my skin will stick to it.
Now I can tell you multiple things on the left that are cultish. Because if you literally just disagree with people in general on the left, they'll ostracize you and push you out of the left. Happens all the time.
No doubts, no regrets.
Problem though is that they're in the so-called MAGA cult because all the havoc caused by the other side over the years. No, seriously, MAGA is not a cult. They do not adhere to an ideology. All they are doing is coming together to support people.
Well, I lost my toast to frostbite. Thanks for asking.
And I can even prove that MAGA isn't a cult by just saying, hey, we took prominent leftists that are now on the right because the left was insane. We got Tulsi Gabbard. We got RFK Jr. We got Mark Rubio used to be on the left. I mean, these are people that say tax the rich. That's a leftist policy. Like, there's so many leftist policies that these people believe in. And it's like, how are you going to say they're right wing when they're like trying to expand socialism in America?
You could fire at anyone
So
traveling
weird.
down the mountain from this spot.
Nothing's
No
happening.
wonder the rebels set up here.
Like, I can go on this topic, go into detail, pull up references, and just show y'all. Are Ruske and Elias more cultist than MAGA? Yes. That's a funny question, but yes. Ah, fuck.
Keep it together.
Where's the leader? I don't even see the leader.
Gonna make you regret this.
You still with me?
In a capitalistic country, you have half the population fighting for, I guess, socialism, while the other side fights to keep the country the constitutional republic that it was founded upon. Socialism and capitalism doesn't fare well together. Actually, it does. We are socialist capitalist society right now in America.
For ya.
Okay, patience.
And it's been that way for almost 100 years at this point. I experienced it in old school RuneScape, know what I'm talking about.
They just fell.
Gotcha.
Give up your blade or pay the price. I need help! Get over there! Coward! Someday my blade will find you! Stay alert.
Damn it.
I'm coming for you!
Ah. How well that's going? America's 37 yeah, we are super in debt. In that regard, might well be superhero don't have debt. Yeah, a lot of people in America are in debt. A lot of debt. Now the superheroes here's wear capes, FML. Yup. Okay, so I take back it being a cult like Mason, but a cult of personality. Cult of personality is characterized by excessive idealization and reverence to a single leader, often involving the manipulation of propaganda to portray them as irrefallible. So, I'll read the rest. With absolute power and beyond criticism, frequently accomplished by the unquestioning loyalty from followers and suppression of dissent within the group. Okay, Morrow, I'm just going to take your definition of a cult-like personality and just point out that people in MAGA and people on the right point out the things that Trump does wrong all the time. All the time. And this is something that they didn't do for Biden. Like, I don't understand why you're bringing up that particular thing when Biden did a lot of shit wrong and nobody on the left called it out. He had cancer. He was mentally impaired, and nobody on the left called him out. But on the right, we call out Trump all the time. Like, this is bad. Don't do it. And then he walks back and does it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Mara? Like, what? There's plenty of those out there. Trump does not take criticism well at all, and neither does his followers. I have yet met a MAGA that can take accountability for anything. Accountability for what? We always go after Trump when he does bad shit. Always. You can go look at any white right-wing outlet out there. You got Ben Shapiro. You got Steven Crowder. You got Tim Pool. You got there's so many people out there. They call out Trump all the time for when he does bad shit. All the time. But you don't look at these outlets, so you don't see what is actually going on. That's why you don't know that the right is actually calling him out. It's as simple as that. Mario, I know what sources you look at because of what your viewpoints are. You don't know what my viewpoints are or anybody in MAGA because you obviously don't know we call out Trump all the fucking time. It's that simple. I mean, it goes both ways, Mara. Rarely have I encountered a leftist that took accountability for having previously voted for a psychopath in office. When have they ever? Oh my goodness. When Trump did the fucking the tariff shit, and he was doing trade wars with shit all the time for like a month and a half. The right wing media in general was saying, stop doing this. It's bad for our economy. It's going to be bad for our 401ks. All the way through. And he finally backed off on some of it, but he kept going on with China, which honestly, probably a good thing, but it's still going to hurt our 401ks. I'm not old enough to really care about it yet, though, but people in the 50s and 60s, they care about it because they're starting to pull from their 401ks. But yes, that was a major story on the right. Maro, this is what I want you to do before I read any more of your comments. I just want you to sign up for Grounded News so you can see stories from the right and the left. That's it. That's all I ask. Because looking at Grounded News, you will see aggregated stories from the right perspective and the left perspective, and what stories are not even covered on either side. And it will open your eyes to what's going on. I've been looking at Grounded News for like 6 years now. When have they ever? I just said. This is right here, Jagan. Not just Biden. Y'all going hard. Not just Biden, the entire administration. Dude, they hired a music. They hired a music graduate. I think he had a doctorate in music, and they made him the economy guy for the electoral branch. Like he was the economy guy. How is someone that has a music degree supposed to do anything with economics? That's why our economics were so shit under Biden, by the way. Didn't make any fucking sense. But he was gay, so they hired him. That's the only reason why they hired him. He actually voted for Trump, but he fucks up. Exactly. Trump fucks up all the time, and we call it out. Oh, for sure. They absolutely should have. I'm not a Biden faithful. Don't assume I don't look at other things because I do. Please show me these articles because I would love to read them. They're not articles. They're literally podcasts, Morrow. They're literally podcasts from the biggest voices in right-wing media. That's who we're talking about. The biggest voices in right-wing media are Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder, Tim Pool. Then you can look at Tim Pool used to have his own news wing, but he got rid of that. Ugh. Expect us to fight in the street when we meet? Nah. Can't genocentric society FL? Most economists that told literally everyone that Trump's viewpoints were bad before he was elected voted for him anyway, and here we are. That's not why we voted for Trump, though. We voted for Trump so he would get the illegals out the fucking country. That's what people voted for. The reason Trump won is because illegal immigrants, illegal aliens, let's call it the proper term. Illegal aliens in the country are the reason why people voted for Trump. End of story. And he's doing a great job on that. If nothing else, for the next 4 years, if he only focuses on illegal immigration, I'm good. Kick those fuckers out. We don't need them. We don't want them. They hurt our economy. They hurt our low-income people. I know so many people personally that could not get a job for years. And as soon as they started cleaning up their city from these illegal aliens, they got a job with like a couple of days. So, yeah, that's why people voted for Trump. And it's a big issue in a lot of states. Trump's trying to undo the damage that Biden Harris administration brought. Yeah, pretty much. But it's not just Biden Harris. There's other progressive ideologies that were passed under Obama as well that he's trying to get rid of too. Aren't we still under Trump's tax plan? And doesn't it expire at the end of the... No, the Trump tax plan ended last year. and he put in to do it again this year, and it got passed in Congress. It's simple as that. Like, and his tax plan is good for another 6 years. They let 6 million illegal immigrants in the country, conspired with China, made how many children was it again to disappear? 150,000. You're lowballing that number. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 million. And there's no way to actually get an accurate count. But the actual range is between 11 million and 22 million. They don't know. And that's because they weren't counting. And they have no way to go back and count it again. Amount of damage to take years to vary. Yep. Don't even get me started with Cali. No, I won't fight track. I mean, good, Maro. I mean, I might talk a little bit heated about some of these things, Maro, because we haven't actually talked out these things. And if we were to sit down and actually talk through these things as they come up, I think you would see how my logic works a lot better, Maro. But when you're just making these claims that, oh, this doesn't happen, or oh, this doesn't happen, it's just like, how do you not know? Like, how do you not know that the right wing media has been going after Trump hard for the things that he does wrong? I don't get that. And it's because I look at all news sources. I look at, like I said, grounded news. They give you both sides of the thing, and they show you which side is covering what. And that's how I stay informed personally, is grounded news. And it aggregates something like, I think it's 30 different news outlets, give or take. Anyway, I voted to make my life a little bit easier, period. Yep, same. They literally committed treason, but people call Trump a Nazi. It's not technically treason under the US code, so I know what you're saying, Slud, but it's not technically treason under the US code. What Sled's trying to say is because we were allowing a whole bunch of illegals come in, that's committing treason because there were foreign advocates and foreign countries actually causing all the illegal immigration. And that's what he's talking about there. If you were to prosecute it, I don't think anybody would get treason charges. I really don't. Like, they would get trafficking charges for sure, but I don't think any of them get treason. Former administration, I just gave you example. They conspired with China, that's treason. Let millions of illegal immigrants in the country, that's also treason. Letting illegals in isn't treason. That can be counted as trafficking charges, but it wouldn't be counted as treason. Not under the US legal code. And they didn't conspire with China. That's just kind of idiotic to even suggest. Putting the safety of the American people at risk, let alone taking the lives of thousands. Yeah, that's treason. It's not treason, it's just trafficking. I don't listen to podcasts like you do. I just try to pay attention to all the news outlets. You're looking at the wrong news, Morrow. You need to go to grounded news and you need to just see what both sides says. Like, I trust me, if you do that, you will be 10 times more informed than you are right now. Just go to grounded news and just look at what the aggregates say. And like I said, you'll be 10 times more informed than you are right now. What about Trump being buddy-buddy with Fruitin? So? Like, why does that matter? I don't get why. So this is my standpoint between US and Russia, okay? I don't understand why we aren't allies with Russia. I've never understood that. After World War II, we should have been buddy-buddy with Russia, the USSR, and we should have formed an alliance with them then. And the reason why we should have done that is because they helped us take down Hitler. They helped us take down Hitler. And after we took down Hitler, we were like, you're still evil, blah. And I'm like, no, we shouldn't have treated them as evil. Like, look, you have your policies, we have our policies. We just want to be on peaceful terms. That's how we should have been. So I've never understood the whole, oh my God, it's Putin, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't care. Russia's their country. Let's talk about our country. I paid 2 bar tabs just to have you to piss at each other. So Hunter Biden laptop never happened. It definitely happened. It's confirmed that it happened. It's confirmed that the stuff in the laptop happened. Was always a lie. It's just this is another reason why I know you're not informed, Maro, is because about a month ago, they actually found evidence within the FBI that the leader of the FBI at the time was providing false information and lying to Congress when testifying about the whole Russiagate scandal and the Russia interfering with the election, blah, 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 for the Steele dossier. They knew that it was false. They knew that they were lying. And in the next couple of months, I think they're going to actually start prosecuting people because there is evidence that they knew they were lying. But it was not reported on left-wing media, so you never saw it. That's all I got to say about that. It's just a healthy debate. It's not that serious, but sure, pay my tab. They're not buddies. The whole keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah, if you ever read The Art of War or The Art of the Deal, they very much read the same no matter which version you pick. And in The Art of War and The Art of the Deal, they both say keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, so that you can know what your enemies are doing and you can plan counters to your enemies. And that's what Trump has done with all his diplomacy he's ever done. And he's actually eased tensions all around the world with what he's done. He went to North Korea and basically got them to stop doing nukes completely. And that we haven't heard anything from North Korea in 6 years now, 7 years, something like that. And he had deals with Iran, and the deals with Iran was like no nuclear grade weapons, but we're going to take you off of this treaty so that you can have a little bit more freedom. Just don't make any weapons grade uranium. And they followed it for the 4 years he was in office the first time. And he's trying to make the same type of deals this time. He was the first president in the last who knows how fucking ever that actually did a peace deal in the Middle East. And he should have gotten a Nobel Peace Prize for that. But they blocked him because everybody fucking hates Trump for some reason. But he was the one that actually got a peace treaty in the Middle East that they have been working on for like 80 years, 90 years, 100, something like that. I think it's 80 years. I want to say it's 80 years they've been working on that. And he finally did it. He finally talked to these people and he got a peace deal going. And he got planes going from Israel to Saudi Arabia, which hadn't been done in 80 years. But he got no credit for that. And every time I hear someone say about the Abraham Accord, it's like, oh, that's a bullshit accord, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, at least he did something. It's like, what? Trump has to do what it takes to protect his country, and if it means making friends with Putin, then that's simply how it would have to be. Exactly. Like, we should be friendly with Russia anyway. We should be friendly with China. Like, we should just the reason why we're butting heads with China in general is because of how inequitable the trade is between the two countries. And that's the reason why Trump was like, we have to do these tariffs right. And he finally got them balanced out, and it's good on both sides. Trump going to North Korea is definitely a gold star earned. They fucking hate Americans. No, North Koreans do not hate Americans. They actually love Americans. They just fucking love Americans so hard up there, dude. They love our and mind you, they don't get any of the new movies. They love the old stuff though. They get things up to like the 1980s and movies. And it's like, damn, they love American. Or they talk about how Trump bought in 7 million new jobs. Yeah, they haven't mentioned it at all, Sled. They have every time they try to bring up an economics report, they do not bring up the new jobs he's brought in. They have not brought up anything in regarding to like pretty much anything, honestly. They try to this is CNN, this is MSNBC, Fox News even, all of them, they try to minimize and negate everything that Trump does in regards to the job market and economy and trying to make it look bad. But I'm already seeing my grocery bill is down like $100 now per month. And it's only been what, 5 months? Trump isn't perfect, but he sure as hell did better than the two previous administrations. Yep. All owned by BlackRock. BlackRock. But yeah, I just think people need to open up themselves to more sources than what they do.
Open fire!
Because people don't look at enough sources. They really don't.
You must have known I'd search for you!
That was some good damage.
Let's check this one.
Die, Outlander!
Gotcha. Where's this other dude?
She's giving me the slip!
I ain't giving you the slip.
You see him? Oh.
Do I gotta kill that thing?
Thanks. Just like I thought. I did go to the cities. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But
Oh, I got one shot. Wow. I was thinking I could take one hit. That's why I was keeping it going. But yeah, that was one shot. One hit a quitter. At least they gave me a good checkpoint.
just a bit cold. You've had worse.
Or not. His corpse is still there, but I don't have to deal with him. Okay.
Freeze that machine.
You're weak to ice? Wow, one hit a quitter. Are you certain that having the aforementioned million you met in 22 legal aliens enter the country wouldn't constitute as treason? I was reading into the U.S. Code and it states, and I quote, treason is defined under 18 U.S. Code Section 2381, which states that it involves levying war against the United States or adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. So unless I'm understanding it wrong, letting them come in and fuck up the country, kill innocents galore, making inflation spiral out of control so people could no longer afford groceries, let alone housing, would be considered treason of some sort. No. So the problem with what you're looking at is you're defining the illegal immigration as enemies, where most of them couldn't even be counted as enemies. And this is the reason why. You have people coming from Haiti. You have people coming from Guatemala. You have people coming from South Africa. You have people coming from Venezuela. You have people coming from El Salvador. Like, people are coming from all over the world into our country. That is not treasonous. Them coming over is not treasonous. Now, if you can find where people are facilitating it, like if you can specifically point out people that were facilitating the whole thing, then you can charge them with treason. But trying to isolate individual persons and stuff like that is basically impossible.
You've made a great mistake.
I wanted to become a marshal once. Oh, well.
See, allowing them to come in is called negligence of duties. It is not anything else than negligence of duties.
Anyone traveling down the mountain from this spot.
You cannot elevate negligence of duties to treason. Even though you might want to, it can never be elevated like that. Speaking of our class, how long till you piss off from the
It's
US?
her. I just know it. Where is she then?
Steady now.
Whoa.
You really do want to, yes. I mean, I would like to as well, but it's still negligence of duties, and you just can't elevate like that. I've looked at the legal code too closely to even try to do that, honestly. Like, there's many things I would love for us to be able to do,
I can't feel my
but
face.
it is what it is. Like, personally, I guess I sound caressive then, see, Mara, you can take it back. Or right-leaning, I should say. I ain't being a dick about it, but you want me to, I could, but I ain't like that. Yeah, Sledge is joking. So... my thing... You make her more triggered by taking her score in Delta. Oh my goodness. I've heard stories, Morrow. How bad is it?
I'm not alone here.
I mean, just being honest, FML scared of a lot of people.
I guess fire claws are terrorizing the Forbidden West, too.
Got you.
That ice ought to make it brittle.
Kind of feels a little bit cheap doing it this way, but he hasn't learned to go around, so fuck it. They're actually borrowing one of my Game Boys so they can play. He talks big in chat, but get him in person, he's all squishy. That's because he's a flat. That's just fat, Morrow. What? What? FML, are you trying to be a Jigglypuff in real life? I was about to ask, wouldn't this be considered a mechanical animal? Yes, yes, it would. Oh, you almost hit me. Oh, kind of feel obligated. Nah, I'm not going to. Damn, that's some big damages right there. Ow, that hurt. That's a good hit. I do wish I had a health bar that I could look at for these things. Oh shit. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked right now. Oh man, I'm having issues.
Okay, better.
How much health do you got? Fuck all of that.
Area should be safe.
Oh, come on! Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. Woo! Alright, where's this leader? Get all the loots. Yeah, how much life did that thing have? I don't know. A lot. That's my guess. A lot.
No twigs. I should take them to Duca when I can.
Man. That was a good fight. Should have bought your cat Tuesday. Hat? The Trubbish hat? How many lifetimes is Oh, Dragon. Funky and Mara love your cookies. Too bad you weren't there. I mean, of course I wasn't there, bro. Do I want to kill the Scorcher? Not really. I have to get its antennas off too. Meh. I'm just gonna pick a quest and go for it. I've already did that part. That one I can't get to. Let's mark this one and go for it. Where's that outpost? Whee! All the way over here? I don't have that camp. Closest camp I have is this one. Yeah, we got it. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to use this and restock my stuff if I can. Why is that in front? Why is that in front? It's making it hard for me to even. Oof. Restock. There we go. And we can save it right there. On the road again. Ah, it's one of these things. Okay.
An image of the old world. That building in front of the cliffs has the Pharaoh logo on it. Probably the greenhouse.
Like that? Kind of looks like that. Sorta. Can you be farther back? Maybe? Just not sure where this could be. Alright, Sled. Potentially could be up there. Maybe. Or it could be over there. Could be over there. Let's go over there. That's... I don't even think I'm going the right direction. Because it kind of... Maybe that, maybe that. That kind of looks good. So, yeah, it might be over here.
I bet the top of those cliffs have a good view of the Pharaoh building.
Top of those cliffs. What cliffs? Which cliffs are you talking about?
Clouds are spent. Rain's done. This doesn't look right. Better try another spot.
Like, that kind of, sort of matches what I'm trying to do right there. But it needs to be more like over there, maybe. Maybe right there. Maybe this one. Look at the waves!
Almost there. There it is.
Got it! Interesting. Anything else around here? Nope. Oh well. Alright, let's go to this fireplace. I see you. Don't aggro on me. We're good. Why couldn't it just take me a direct path? I don't know. I don't know. We went all the way around for this. Let's clear out another camp.
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. Try to take out their leader. Maybe the rest will retreat.
Nothing but boredom around here.
It's tripwire. don't see me. You don't see me. So you still having fun trying to 100% this game? Oh, absolutely. Having a lot of fun. So they got a
I'll track you down.
class writer.
Should have cleared the cover out here.
Should have, but you didn't.
Still with me? This is taking too long.
Damn it. You can't see me. And welcome in, X Gamer. How you doing?
He's there!
Shit. How is that not hitting? I have no idea. Ah! Had a nice little nap. Nice, dude. Naps are awesome. I fucking love naps. I had a nap earlier today, too.
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader.
Could do with a wash. Still covered in grime from the last fight.
There's that claw strider. Gotcha.
Okay. This just got interesting.
Ah, it's not strong enough.
You've been
Fucking hell.
Still in this.
Target hit! On target! Check that back!
Got you guys to thank for it too. Your little discussion on Pollixer really helped you get some extra sleep. Yeah.
score to settle. Keep it up!
They have fireballs. Things are annoying. best way to deal with fireballs is to
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
yeah, they cut those. Ah, they threw a grenade at me. Shit. This the second game? Yeah, this is the second one. The first one I got done with super long time ago.
Rebel outpost.
Unfortunately, the second game
told
is
there'd be one here.
way bigger than the first one.
I should find their leader. Put an end to this.
Stay right there. It's Bruder! Over here!
Is she using the grass for cover? It's up to us.
An eye for an eye! Taking my shot! Right through her armor!
Alright, we got the machine.
There is someone!
Got me good. Ooh, I almost got one shot. Almost got one shot with that. Got you. Nope. I see your tactics. I'm gonna put this.
You see those hostiles? Going bomb!
What to do, what to do, what to do.
I've got her in my sight.
Actually, I should be doing this. That knocks off your stuff.
No!
Oh, you didn't kill me in one shot. Awesome. Heal up.
Got you now.
No.
This dude came back in action. What?
This one's got some of those tires.
Got you.
Think you get away?
You piece of shit! Don't you are not allowed to kill me there. The fuck? we got that. Nope! Nope! Ah! This is fucking dope.
This fuel goes south. I got my stash of gear and shards ready to go.
Fire won't do much.
Okay, there's 2 of them, that's why.
Who's sneaking around? Okay, we found nothing. So let's go back.
Pull yourself together.
You're ours. Stop her!
Got you. I just hit the claimer jaws. Chirp. Purge water? I don't think I have purge water.
Down, but not for long.
No ammo. Shit. this. I know what I could do. And it'd probably be a lot quicker anyway. Sorry I killed the fucker.
Over there.
Get out there and look.
Excuse.
False alarm. Call it off. Didn't sleep well last night.
False alarm.
Rocks in my palate.
Alright, you can come on around anytime, dude.
They're our first line of defense.
That leaves just me, huh? All right then.
Plasma ammo wasn't gonna do much.
Come on, then. I'm up for a fight if you are. You want to have a go at me?
It's from fallen soldiers.
Get me out of here!
Should get those back to data. There's some gun here.
Just get me out of here!
The rebels abandoned this place. Take care of them right away.
Loot and run! Loot and run! See? It worked.
There's Ikota. Ready to hunt some machines.
Aloy, here.
I'm going to go here. And I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. I would like to spend some time with my wife tonight. There is the save. And I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to try to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week.